Hello and welcome to the video. This is a very quick video about the latest scam that I bumped into going on YouTube, and somebody tried to pull it on the channel at the weekend. Now, big social media platforms like Facebook and YouTube have a huge number of people on there, and unfortunately part of those people are going to be the scammers and the criminal element, and they are going to try and get you to give them stuff that they are not entitled to. Now, this typically tends to happen on the larger channels, not the really large ones, because they tend to be run as businesses and have people who are kind of moderating all the time, but they're usually quite clever. And it even happens on these smaller channels like mine here, where I just bang on about radio control. Now, in the past, I've had lots of different things happen. There was a stage where there was all those bots. If you remember those, I did a video about them. We had a stage where as soon as a video went up, there was obviously somebody running a bot somewhere that automatically posted links to pornographic websites on every video that went up on YouTube. So I block people having the ability to put URLs in the comments these days. I had instances where people have tried to email me and claim to be the winner of a prize draw when it wasn't them. And now, if you have won a prize in the last 5 years, you'll know this, I actually get the winners to verify who they are before I confirm the shipping details and send them out their prize. Also, like every other radio control channel out there, I've had vendors contacting me confused that somebody has contacted them with different contact details, wanting free stuff for review. And I've even in the past had to create little mini videos on the Painless 360 channel for them to prove who I am, which kind of seems the wrong way round. I think vendors are a lot wiser to that now, and I think any vendor watching this, if anyone that you've never heard of approaches you asking you for a review kit, get them to put a little video, don't have to be a public video, a little video on that YouTube channel that they claim to be. We're talking to you, mentioning this product specifically, all that stuff, and just send you the link. If you're not doing that, then to be honest, you could be sending the kit to anybody. Now, this latest one that happened at the weekend is somebody who has stolen my logo, stuck it on their channel, and started replying to comments that was left on the ELRS prize draw video. And that meant that lots of people were very, very confused. The majority of you, I think, kind of figured out that, hang on a minute, that doesn't look right, because it wasn't my Painless 360 name. It looked like my pill, but it was somebody else's account entirely. And they were claiming that they'd been pre-selected for the prize, or asking them to ring a particular phone number. Now, it's not just me that's been targeted in this way. I know that lots of others, NERC and lots of other channels, have had this kind of activity. So I want to draw your attention to it. If you ever see a logo from one of the YouTube channels that you are interacting with, and they're asking you to log into a web address or to ring a particular phone number or anything like that, and it isn't the actual official channel of that person, I would immediately be suspicious and let the channel owner know. Now, I need to say a big thank you to the majority of you who spotted that. Some of you even messaged me just to say, Lee, there's something weird going on the channel. But I need to give a big shout out to Patreons who were very, very quick at emailing me. I was actually already sat here dealing with it when they messaged me. So a big thank you to Ulf and Orvo, two Patreons who were very quick on the draw, letting me know that something fishy was going on. Now, in terms of remedial action, that account's been banned. I've removed all the comments, and I've also reported it to YouTube. Will YouTube do anything about that? I'm not holding my breath. YouTube and Facebook in particular need to be much, much better at stamping out this kind of scammy criminal behavior, trying to get people to do things through basically pretending to be someone else. So do be careful when you're on places like YouTube here, Facebook, lots of other social media platforms. There's always going to be that element that's trying to run some kind of scam or grift to separate you, usually from your money or your identity to get your money. So be super, super careful. So just be a little bit careful when you're on YouTube and Facebook. Always be thinking about that. Just because somebody replies to you and appears to have the right logo for the channel that you're interacting with doesn't necessarily mean that that's actually the channel anymore. It looks like one of the latest tactics. Be careful, be safe, and happy flying. Thank you for spending your time today watching that video. You can find me in all the usual places on social media, and if you're trying to learn about a subject, then check out the playlist. All of my videos are organized into easy to follow playlists that if you're trying to learn a topic will take you from the basics right the way through to some pretty advanced stuff.